So this is the line right here, huh?
But the latitude 000 is here. Because for example, if I am here, I am 001 already.
So what, does the water spin differently on this side and then spins differently on that side?
Yeah, we're gonna see that over there in the globe.
Sweet.
They showed me that when I was in Australia. I go, wait a minute.
Yeah, the toilet's spinning the wrong way. What's going on here?
Yeah, I saw this in a chapter of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Very famous in Australia. Where are you from?
We're St. Louis, Missouri, right? Outside of St. Louis, Missouri.
Las Vegas.
Northern Hemisphere. As you know, you can see very good the Big Dipper, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you cannot see the Southern Cross. The shape of the planet it's covering you up, and the same from the south to the north. They cannot see the Big Dipper, but they can see very good the Southern Cross. From here, we can see both and one more. 2 hands to feet, one belt. Orion's belt. From here we can see it all. Because remember, we are at the top, right?
Yeah.
Right now, this stone is not in action because this stick is not showing us which color is in action. We have not enough sun.
So this sundial actually works?
It's not a sundial.
Okay.
It looks like a sundial, right?
But it's not.
It's the same shape in other places.
It's more telling you the stars where they are?
The stars and the agricultural seasons.
Oh.
Because a sundial is perpendicular here. Then I'm gonna explain you why. So each color means a different agricultural season. Green means planting time, harvesting time, resting time, and time to prepare the land again to start a new cycle. Right now we cannot see which one is in action, but now it's time to rest.
On a sunny day, you'll show, yeah.
Exactly. It's time to rest. 3 months to rest, and after 3 months to prepare the land.
Nice long siesta.
So you know that the planet, it's turning around the sun, right? Every single year. So look at this. Let me do the same, but in this position. We are turning around. Every 6 months we change our perspective. So we are 6 months in the north and 6 months in the south. The real position of the planet in the universe is not this, right? It's a little bit
tilted.
23.5 degrees, second. When we are in the north, the sun comes from the south to the southern hemisphere, but not to the north. So hot seasons, largest days, cold seasons, shortest days, right? And after 6 months, the opposite, because now the sun is in front of the north and no more in the south. But here in this country, we have no idea what's the short day or our largest night, because here we are in the middle. And look at this, the angle of the sun to the equator from the north or from the south is the same angle, same time every single day. Lovely, right?
Yeah. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. the sun rises and sets.
Exactly. Every single day. There's no difference. Now, what's going on when we are going from north to south or vice versa? We need to pass one day by the middle, right? This is called equinox day. On the equinox, the angle is the same to the north and to the south, right? Because we are in front of the sun. So that's why same angle, remember, same time for you in Las Vegas, Louisiana, right? Just twice a year, every March 21st and September 23rd, equinox days. But what's going on in equinox? The angle is straight. So if you come here, you will lose your shadow. Just 2 or 3 minutes on those days at 12 o'clock because the sun is gonna be straight up. It's an amazing show, but it's very impressive to see a very sunny day, but no shadow.
That's cool. You said the next one is September when?
23rd.
23rd?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, that's it, my friends, about this little stone. I hope you like it. It's very interesting. Right now in the States, in all of the country, you are in hot seasons, right? That means that the sun is in front of you in the north. So that's why a sundial is perpendicular on the equator. Because remember, the angle of the sun to the equator is the same, but from a different perspective, right? So basically, we can say that we are not turning around the sun. The sun is turning around the equator because it's changing our perspective. So that's why the south phase is gonna be in action from September to March. That's why you're in hot seasons in the north. So that's why right now the north face is in action in this month. So you cannot see the shadow here, right?
So there's a double-sided. That's cool.
Can you see the shadow?
Yeah, you can see it right here at 12:30.
Let me see it good. Yeah, 12:30.
What time is it?
12:45.
Wow. Damn.
Here we have a commercial time, and here we have a real time.
That's real time, yeah.
Do you know why do we have an extra day every 4 years? This is the reason. We are losing time every single day because the real time is not 24 hours as we say. The real time is exactly just 23 hours, 56 minutes and 4 seconds, no more. Every day we're losing
It's having through 23 hours and
56 and 4 seconds.
got it.
We are losing
That's
time,
why we have
right?
the leap year, right? That's why yeah.
We're losing time, but in the real way we are not losing it because we will compensate that every 4 years with an extra day. The leap year. That's it, my friends, about the sundial. I hope you like it.
Thanks, brother.
You're welcome. I really love this part of the museum, this experiment. I really like science. Do you know why do we have earthquakes?
And
Tectonic plates.
yeah.
Are crashing by underground, right? Why do we have hurricanes? Because the currents are crashing under the sea. The same, right? Almost the same, but with different.
But with air instead of
With air and with water, right?
yeah.
So we're talking about hurricanes with water, and the same idea with tornadoes with air. Okay, the eye of the storm. My friends, the world is turning around its axis, right? Which way? This way, from west to east. So fast, more than 1,000 kilometers per hour. We cannot feel that, right? For the gravity. That's why we are on Earth. But the ocean can feel that. That's why the ocean cannot spin at the same speed, and it's creating the current, doing something like this in our ocean. Okay? So, remember,
Can I
hurricanes.
interrupt you 1 second? Have you ever had a flat earther on this tour? I'm curious. Okay.
Yeah,
They're out there. Go
They are.
but it happened.
Okay. All right. So go ahead.
Don't worry. Well, you know that hurricanes comes from the ocean to North America, right? Because the planet is going in this direction. Hurricanes born here, and the planet is turning around.
That's
in
why
that.
there's never any hurricanes in California or on the Mexico Baja side.
Exactly, and that's why
Got it.
Europe and Africa they are safe from hurricanes because they do this cycle and they die here for the low temperature. Okay.
Got
in
it.
Mexico they have just baby hurricanes, right? Because remember, the more distance, the more powerful effect. So Mexico is far away from, it's closer to the equator. Florida, far away from the equator, get strong here. Kill a lot of people, and as I told you, they die in the ocean. That's why they are safe from. The same thing than in US now in the opposite way than US with cyclones. And the only one difference
It's the wind.
is the direction of the eye of the storm. Okay? Each one spins in a different direction, opposite direction.
So there are a lot of cyclones in Australia?
Yes, and in Mozambique too.
Oh.
Remember, like in US, they are safe from hurricanes. We are safe from cyclones.
Got it.
Well, it's a good continent. Well, my friend, now look at this. The equator line, it's not just in Ecuador. It's in a lot of countries more, right?
Sure.
Why do the French people come here? They didn't know the scientist reason. Because they came here because Quito was the only one city in 1736 on the equator. Because in the rainforest, in that year, remember, there was no cities. The same thing, or well, there were cities, but maybe not much resources. And nobody have been there in that year. Cannibals in this region, remember, nowadays too. So that was the historical reason. But the scientific reasons are even better. Because when they were here, they discovered that they were in the highest point from the core of the land. Because from the sea level, we have 2.5 kilometers. From the sea level, what's going on from the core of the planet now? Because remember, here the diameter is more. We have 2 kilometers more. We are even higher, almost 5 kilometers, right? When we are higher, we have less gravity and less pressure, air pressure. So that's why when you are higher, we have a better perspective, a better triangulation, and you will need, they use less equations to their studies. That's good, the altitude. Because look at that. The altitude in this island, 0 meters, right?
Yeah, like,
Hot season, hot regions and hot regions too in the rainforest, right? Here we are higher. The other reason, like latitude, we have longitude too. But the 0 degrees in longitude are here in Greenwich, and here with 0 in the ocean. They cannot go there in that year. As tropics, meridian, 90 each one. 0 ocean, 90 ocean, 180 ocean. And the last one, the only one point on Earth, Galapagos, not Quito. Higher, less equations. Near from the only one magnetical point on Earth, you will obtain better results. So that's why they came here and they gave us the name of the line. But remember, we don't speak French, so that's why we had a wrong translation in the year. So that's why the difference between the line and the country. Because the real pronunciation of the line is in French, right? It's l'Ecuador, as you can see here.
Ecuador.
In Spanish, both are the same. Ecuador, Ecuador. There's just no difference. That's it about that history. Now let's see the water, the important part of this experiment. Isaac Newton said a lot of years ago that if we mix all of the forces in one place, in the same place, those forces will be equal to 0, right? That's true. Here we are gonna see that. 0 forces, no vortex. Simple like that. Look at the lips.
What?
swirl.
Nothing.
Let me show you the same in California. Come on, give me your option. Clock or counterclockwise?
I think it's clockwise.
Clockwise. Yeah, clockwise too. Look at the lips once again, because you will see that it's easier to see the vortex with the lips. Yeah.
Clockwise. That's
No.
all. Oh, it is counter. Because it's. Ah.
Where is clockwise?
South.
That's why cyclones are called cyclones, right?
Oh.
Makes sense. So let's see it in the south. The name of this effect is that, the Coriolis effect, because this man discovered that in the 18th century.
Got it. That's
Can you see how
cool.
it's going in clockwise now?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, and please do not confuse that here we did a recreation, a simulation, right? Because remember, this is acting from, not from 2 meters from the equator, from Mexico, right, to US. So this was an experiment like a science fair on the school, just a simulation to show you how it works in our planet. Now, if you want to see the real effect, for sure, you can do it into hurricane or into cyclone. But this is better, I think. So you have to try to balance the hit my nail. I'm trying right now with both hands, your hands on the stone to avoid shaking, and balance to your body. I mean, if you got it, I will give you an Eggmaster diploma at the end of the tour. But you have to know that if you try this in your country, in Las Vegas, for an example, it's possible too. But here, it's easier because everything liquid on the equator, it goes down faster and easier. So that's why here it's easier, because remember, it's
There's no
possible
forces
anywhere.
bearing on it from either direction.
Exactly. Look at that. The angle to the from the surface to the center of the world is 0 here, right? But not in Las Vegas. Come on, let's try it. And after that, we will see the effect. That's a fun one.
I think you got it. Nice.
Could you tell me what is the liquid percentage into a human body? Usually.
The what?
The liquid percentage.
Oh.
What is 70 something?
Yeah, 70, 80, between 70 and 80 and 75, like an average, depending on altitude.
Yeah.
So we can feel the forces into our body too. because when the planet is stormy, we have two forces that are going up. That's why hurricanes are going from Mexico to US and not to Brazil. They are going up. I mean, one is going to the north and one is going to the south. That's good. We will feel that into our body too. How? In the first level, you have to do this. You will feel nothing because your body is falling down as the water or as the air, better and faster. If you open your arms in this way, you will feel that it's a little bit harder, or maybe you will feel a little bit wobbly. Because now actually you can feel how the forces are pulling you up to each hemisphere. Can you feel a little bit wobbly?
A little bit.
Now.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you feel more wobbly?
Yeah, I'm falling to this side, to that side.
Now, the last level, chin up.
Well, you have weight over here.
Yeah, that is true. Let's take this off.
Third level, eyes closed, and fourth level, chin up, eyes closed too.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, right? And we are just trying to stand in on the line, right?
Yeah.
The third level, when you close your eyes, you can feel how the planet is turning our body's axis. Anywhere. So that's why when people is drunk and when people go to the drunk, everything is turning, right? Funny.
Yeah.
It's not head, it's because we can feel the planet. We can feel it better, because I think you feel it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Because the important part, the responsible part of the balance into our body is here, a liquid into our ears, right? So that's why when you are doing this, you are changing the point of balance into your ears. So that's why when you mix out, you are feeling the forces almost in 100%, and that's why you will feel that. You try it, good. Now you.
I challenge anybody to try to stay more than a few seconds.
Do a line over there.
Do what?
Do a line over here facing me. Do this with your strongest hand. The idea is very simple. Just don't let me to open your fingers.
Oh.
Ready? Okay, then I'm gonna give you some alcohol if you want. Ready? 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 3.
Do you have to try to stop you?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now please put your arms with your body like me. The same thing. Push up. Try to resist.
Oh,
Okay?
try to resist you.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
A little bit up. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now please step on the line, face to me. And please feel the difference. Then I'm going to explain why you feel it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That was a lot easier for you.
Oh my god. That's insane. Oh no.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, right? Do you remember that I told you that when we are higher, we have less gravity? What's going on with the gravity? Not much really, because when we have less gravity, we have less weight. You have 1 kilo less, that's good. Can you feel that?
No.
Because you have the same mass. You have less weight, you have less weight, but the same mass, right? What's going on with the pressure? The same thing. You have less pressure. What's going on if you have more pressure? Your body will be compressing, right? Like an anaconda around your body. But what's going on if you have less pressure?
Can I jump higher here?
Could be,
I would think so.
because you're
You hit
lighter,
a golf
right?
ball farther.
You're lighter.
Oh.
When you have less pressure, your body is expanding. Your muscles, your fiber is expanding. So that's why you have less resistance,
You're less
but the
dense.
same physical strength, like mass and weight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it was easier for me. And it's cool, right?
That is.
Very cool.
Okay, that was it, my friends.
Did we go into this building right here? Is this just how what their houses used to look like?
Yeah, it's the same than the other one.
Same as that? Okay.
I told you that is the only one alive. right?
Got it.
This is just a recreation. So that's why it's not part of the tour, but it's for pictures, because there you can see a lot of pictures, a lot of all things. All right, my friends, maybe do you have your passport here with you?
You can stamp it with what?
Or
Yes. Which is
Ah.
the center of the world.
Cool. All right. And just to give you guys another look at the center of the world, I'm gonna take you guys from the south to the north. So if we're looking right here, this was that sundial that we were looking at. This is the north side of the sundial. The south side of the sundial. So I am now on both sides of the world. Nomad Nation, that has been the real center of the world. Next, we're gonna go to the old center of the world from 300 years ago. Gracias. Ciao.
Thank you for watching that video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification for the YouTube algorithm. This is the beginning of the Nomad Nation channel. We're going to be traveling the world, bringing you the most affordable, best places to travel, eat, and enjoy. Stay tuned. Awesome content coming your way. Let's grow, Nomad Nation.